all the smack, telling his teammates to try to get the crowd involved. It was Llama Record Company making the plan, making the play to get in towards the center. Absolutely amazing take in the center on this first game. Let the hand of blood staying in that point and absolutely dominating with the super point there. Guys, 2 matches down on Sky Station Showdown, 1 more to go. We'll see where Monster lands at the end of this, because I will maybe join you on that bandwagon. Guys, take it back.
I mean, that's starting to get a little awful crowded, man. Real quick, you guys hopping on those bandwagons. But as you said, there is 1 more regular Sky Station Showdown match in this set. We will see it again later in the remix version during the Golden Games. And it's been so fun to watch the difference in players, who's able to be very strong with the Infinity Blade, how the pinches end up coming, and now in this 3rd match, it's only going to get better.
Definitely want to see some more of that kind of team work happening here, and why not just hop right into a game right now, right? Let's go see some more action here, because this last game of the set is loading in right now.
Yes, and this will be the final match of this set. Someone after this, a silver llama will be awarded, and we are in the match. It's Sky Station Showdown, set 1 about to be over, and here we go.
Alright, gotta love those players just kind of beelining out. And you know exactly who your neighbors are. You know who is to your left and to your right, because you can see the banners and the designs on their spawns. And nice look at our captains right there.
And right away you can see a number of teams finding ramp paths where they're able to use their first 5 materials, next 5, or if there's a double jump, boom, right to the top, chicken champions, excellent.
Yeah, this is what matters right here, is stopping the funky fighters, because clearly they have been doing some good work together on their team so far. It's off to the races here. Can the Sunshine Soldiers come back in, make a big appearance for themselves, because they can really shake it up here. It can go any which way depending on who has the most victories, really in the best place.
Yeah, so currently you will see the fact that they're able to be pushed off with a Llama Record, go putting coming out the shot. Just misses Carnifex right there. And he trades back down. They're just firing it off, but gets pushed out by Raven's Revenge right there.
And Carnifex having a tough time kind of listening in there. Carnifex was sniped from the side. Now we have Taldak here jumping right in from the Littlewood Warriors. He's going toe-to-toe. Tog is down and out.
So, if I'm the Llama Record Company, and I know I've won a match, and then I did okay in the last one. They were in 4th, so they were there. They're close. Funky Fighters have a win in 2nd place. Do you send somebody to just hard deny the Funky Fighters the entire time? You don't deserve a Llama if you don't. Right? If the Funky Fighters finish above you, they're going to be finished off. Do you think they can spare somebody to do that, though? Because it's better off to deny them than it is to push up the top.
Yeah, but the problem is then, the Littlewood Warriors have been so consistent, you literally allow them to snipe the competition because you over-focus. So I think the play here is play your game, and if anything, stay away from them. Let the rest of the server do that, you know, gritty work.
To hear it, Monster, that's fantastic analysis. That's why we keep you around. The breakdown and making sure you challenge the initial opinion there as the Ravens Revenge are able to get on the top.
Yeah, even like Gotaga's team is still in this. They've been doing like relatively well so far. There it is. He's trying to go toe-to-toe with Ninja. Strikes him right down. Oh, but hey, his teammate comes on in. Ravens Revenge. Who's that? Magma comes right up to the top. And he has a little fun fact about Magma. He's from Australia. He started playing in Fortnite Season 2. Favorite aspect of Freedom is actually speedrunning. Always finds ways to do it.
I mean, good on him, man. I get incredibly frustrated by that, but then watching these guys do the speed runs and how quickly they go through and how efficiently, it just reminds me why we're up here talking about it and watching them do this creative madness as they just cuts through the competition, goes straight up to the lane, right back down, Cuddle Crew not quite able to get him. It goes up again, so right now just denying the Cuddle Crew the points, but we talked about how we wanted to see more from them right now, pushing into the top 3.
Yes, the Cuddle Crew. Come on, make a big appearance.
quick reset, knows he can get out there with basically in his spawn anyway. That is the type of competitive edge Ninja always looks to give himself.
I love that. That was like 200 IQ. Low key right there. That was very well played. But back to Gotaga and Hand of Blood here in the same shot. Hand of Blood just, he can't do much. He knows there's a team up there. Waits for his entire squad to go up the ramp and then hops right to the top. But now back to Gotaga, who's on this point by himself. He wants to kind of bait him into the close. Can he get the hit? And he does. Goes right down, straight to the top.
That was sick, using the jump right as the animation had started to make sure he clipped them from the bottom, dodged the Funky Fresh Fighter out. Gotaga now getting pinched from the side. 3 of the Funky Fresh Fighters up there doing everything they can, and the shots will come out. Trying to find it, and Dracius coming back up to try and get some defense there for Gotaga, instead just going to disengage.
It's actually prime movement right there as well. You just see him baiting and switching, going back and forth, trying to get in there, see if he can kind of sneak in and get some extra damage. And here it is, someone's in front of him. He only needs 2 swipes. He goes down, he gets the siphon. Oh, cannot convert another, which would have kept him in the game. His teammates are here though.
We're seeing a lot more points being scored. It's a little more top-heavy this game, going towards the 10-minute mark right now. With Raven's Revenge on the record, but 100 points clear of the rest of the field.
Unfortunately though, the Funky Fighters have fell to the bottom of the totem pole. If they can't come up to the top, they actually are pushing themselves way out of the average, running for the win of this set. So they really need a massive comeback here. But Savenos is showing why he's here with 13 eliminations already. And bye-bye, balls down, light rim, no ball damage.
Yeah, it does reset, and that might be one of those moments where you opt for a deny, and in fact, he does say, hey, I'm at 5 HP anyway. I'll stay in a bit. I gotta respawn.
Smart play for him. Sunshine Soldiers having a spot to themselves as well right now. Not quite sure who they pushed out here, but the impulse are flying overhead. And the
Particularly when 12 points per second on that central point. He is open. Gotaga checking his surroundings. No shots coming through. And Arte actually using the door editing just a little more edit to make sure that nobody is able to come up and contest him, and it just starts raining shots down towards the little bit warriors. Raven's Revenge making it a lot difficult to see. Ninja again goes down. Chappie goes down. Ninja gets the slam. Gotaga really be able to find the last hit. Ninja intelligently backs away and strafes it out. Teammate picks that one up, and they can't get through.
Yeah, I love how he played that, stepping and sidestepping so that he can just stay alive, because it doesn't matter if your team successfully wipes a point. You don't have your captain there to seal the deal for the points afterwards, and you can't prevent anything from it. Here comes Gotaga, throwing himself into the fire, straight into the point there. He gets taken out. Here it is, Tomaya's team has fallen to last place. Can they make a miraculous comeback here before the 7-minute mark? Maybe kind of get themselves in the running and trying their hardest.
And I mean, generally we talk about passive versions. It might be like player jinxes going on right now. Everyone's like, yeah, we're doing well. We're going to stick to our game plan.
That just shows you no one is safe here. These guys are evolving, and they're playing a better game after game. Here goes Scissors. He needs one more swipe there, but Kreativ wins the small engagement.
And Kreativ has been working out so incredibly well, being aggressive, getting in players' faces, and doing it all with that rare tag. But he's been consistently highest up there in terms of the elim. You see Kojo trying to get some good defensive building there from Ferraro. Ryan Brandt comes out the side and cleans it up. But there is Hand of Blood coming directly down. Danya is also up there. We got a 3-way battle, but it's 4 chickens saying, this is our roost. Get out.
Coming right up to own it all for themselves. Rubius doing so good right now. He's from Spain. He's a record. Was it YouTube? For live streaming, 1.1 million viewers. Imagine.
Yes, one of the biggest content creators in Spain. Will they be able to push down towards the middle? As you can see, Little Whip and Lava Record Company already down there. We've seen this story before as the Funky Fresh Fighters go in, but you can barely even hear the shots over the impulse grenades going off as everyone's like, no, 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 we've seen how this goes.
The Funky Fighters need this. The Llama Record Company need this. So many of these guys, it's riding on this game right here. They have to get as many points as possible.
But even with the 12-point one, we haven't seen a lead like this from Gotaga and group. They're nearly 300 points clear of the next team. Nobody else is contesting there. He has not been able to catch up a little bit, but they both just established control in their top zones. They could have won't pass Raven's Revenge by just sticking with 3 points. They're
position a tip here on the point. He goes in. That's coming down to themselves. The chickens who surround him and take down that cuddle bear. Oh, man.
They're supposed to be the tender defenders, but then there's a whole bunch of aggression coming out from them there as they now immediately look and start to take shots. And the Ravens Revenge have now finally been unseated from their three-point game. So a little bit of room to start for the catch-up, but it is utter chaos at point game as Tamaya gets taken down, and the Funky Fighters are still in 8th place.
There's still 55,000 minimal on this game alone here. You want to win this one. Ravens Revenge. Can they hold it? Will Cuddle Crew find themselves a big piece of the pie here? I've got pizza references. That's how we're doing it. Here comes Gotaga kind of hopping on overhead. And all right, he wants to points. He's on the
And they're just moving on the side as Magma goes down, sitting on 23 eliminations right now. And Kodaga doing his best to find where they want to go up, waiting for his team, but knowing that time is running short since that middle hill is still going to be constantly contested. But the Cuddles are catching up with their steady three-point game. But now Kodaga goes up right around the back, able to pick up the Elam and control his resting.
This is scary because the Cuddle Crew is also getting points right now. So yes, they're getting a lead, but the Cuddle Crew is keeping up and keeping it very close. They're keeping it very close.
And this is what we were talking about. We want to see a strategy come out, something defensive where you can get your control. They have now walled them off on each side, thrown a cone on top of them, and they have firing angles towards the other two platforms and towards the spawns behind them. Nobody wants to go contest them, but right now, Gotaga, we saw what happened when Scissors did that. Don't count your chickens before they hatch because they're catching up right now. You can see that 12 points taking over, but they do still have a lead as players are trying their best to deny Ravens Revenge.
Yes, you have to keep him safe. This is the protect the president strat at its finest. Cuddle Crew is still getting points. Llama Records still getting points. In comes the fire from all the other platforms. Cuddle Crew's putting on pressure. They don't want to give him the freebie here.
You have to look at Ravens Revenge though. Everybody is so focused in the middle. Nobody is going and challenging the top team. You know they're over there. You know they're contested right now. You have to be putting shots down there. You have to find the tags. Undergo Tiger. And they got him. They got him the difference now. Look at the Cuddle Crew climbing up on their consistent three, but they still have control of the top. They just don't have their sword. It's too close to get up there.
That's right, and now Black can just sit here and just hang out, earn these points. This is what he needs to do, and he's almost there. He is almost there. The first place can be his. He can take this lead, Sundown.
But they got control at the same time. It's literally taking over a half-second away from each other. The shots are going. Crew has the lead though. Will the shot be good? Cuddle Crew gets taken down. 999. 1,000. Gotaga and Ravens Revenge in the closest nail biter yet. Edge out the Cuddle Crew in two teams who we said we wanted to see more. They brought more.
Are you kidding me? The fish man stepped up and shut it down. Just the fact they stepped on the point, they couldn't win points, and they lost the lead. They were just a tick ahead. That could have been their game.
I mean, it's just, let's check out the replay. You can see the counter in the top right, but the fish man going up and challenging on the other side. You can see them hopping up there. No one was at the Ravens Revenge as soon as they were there, and the celebration too. You have to be excited when you see that victory royale screen pop off when you're up there. I mean, what's it like to win a game on that stage? I have no idea. Those guys do, though.
We you know, at some point before the day's over, we really got to recap the other point of a point of view there, because they were one tick ahead. They were there, knocking on the door, 55,000 away from bonus prize on top of this entire competition. It was right there.
And it got taken away, and this is why I love Sky Station Showdown. The clutch little moments, the interactions that happen, very similar to Battle Royale, where every single thing that is happening on the map can affect the overall end result of the game. As you see there in Ravens Revenge, closing it out. Gotaga, the competitive veteran, able to clutch it up in the final moments. Magma, RTA, and Chappie as well. Just a great performance out of them, taking the top spot in the final match of the first set.
Now I get to say, I was right the whole time. I started off with, Ravens Revenge, kind of making me feel like, hey, oh my God, let's go with your gut, guys, all right? Ravens Revenge, that's who I said when I started this whole thing. I told you.
He's not wrong. They were able to take it there, but we're going to throw it up top to an interview with Ravens Revenge with Zeke. Zeke, you there, buddy?
I am here, son. Thank you so much. Fun fact, Monster did in fact say Raven's Revenge would win. I've got your back, Monster. I am here. You guys got your revenge. I gotta ask, first question to you, Gotaga. How does it feel to be here in the stadium, the fans, the roar, and to be facing off against your peers? Was it what you expected?
Honestly, it's crazy. I have a really strong team. We are learning a lot from our mistakes, and I'm so glad to be here, to be honest. I don't know how to describe it. Like,
it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy being here. I'm right there with you. All right, so now who's the overall shot callers? Is it you?
Kind of all four of us. We were playing too afraid at first, so we just had to just go in there and just kill them as fast as we could, and then spawn them.
Okay, what's the strategy like? Are you guys, talking through at the beginning? Are you guys waiting for someone else to make a move? Or are you guys like, no, we're going in first?
Yeah, we're trying to, really pressure Ninja's team. We're trying to put pressure on that green point. And, yeah, we were able to control it over them. They ended up wussing off over to the center. And, yeah, we were able to play our game and play what we wanted.
Awesome. All right, final question. What do you want to say to all the fans that are here watching, cheering you guys on, and from home?
I don't know, just incredible. I'm happy that so many people are here. I don't know, just enjoying the show. It's amazing, honestly.
Well, congratulations, guys. Now I believe we're going to send it over to Golden Boy, who is standing by.
Going on there, and now what we're doing right now, hanging out as they walk back over, just brilliantly done there from RTA, Magma, Chap, and Gotaga. The teamwork from them was just on point. You talked about it, all four strong players from Gotaga, and they're happy with the final result, and that puts them immediately into contention because it's a cumulative prize point to find out who will take that first silver llama and kind of get a leg up for the rest of the creative final.
I actually want to touch on something that was kind of interesting. He called Ninja's capture point the green point. These guys are like that focus here. Like, okay, we know who's kind of farming which ones. They're shutting players down, shutting down their competition so that they can take these sets.
Well, that's the next step, right? As soon as you're immediately in there, and that's the big part for Sky Station that I enjoy, is you have the ability to see where the other opponents are in relation to you for score. So if you want to go and try and make somebody's life difficult, you might not be maximizing your points, but you can effectively help your team the most by just denying the other guys, being like, hey, you don't get to play this, and occasionally if you put enough pressure on them, maybe they default to rotating the other way. Maybe they go somewhere longer. Maybe they have to wait and only pushes forward. All of those are advantages you can get by just putting pressure on another team. And there's so many different layers. And I think when we see the remix for this, it's going to get even more exciting.
Yeah, don't forget, guys, here and at home, there's a remix version. We have some nice twisted surprise that we will see unfold as the day goes on. That was just our first iteration of this round, and honestly, it was a great set. But that just leaves us with the question, too. The Funky Fighters, they had an amazing opening, right? Second place is great. You get a big prize bonus for that. You win game 2, and then you kind of flop game 3. Depending on where they went, their average might have really been anchored in.
Yeah, that ends up being really, really, really harmful. But luckily there, if you're in the 4th to 8th range, there's no additional, I don't want to say penalty, because they're all getting $10,000 for the match in itself. So there's just no additional gain after that fact. You're still able to stay par. So 4th would have been just as bad, but 8th, you're kind of looking like, oh, I don't really bring down the average. It's not the worst case scenario where you're there. So they should still be at least in the running, but you can't be comfortable. No, like not at all. It's so incredible, and now we are going to go over the stage. We have the results in your set. One winner is the Funky Fighters. The last match was not enough. The singular win in the double goes over to them. They won their first silver llama, and there he is, throwing it up, and I mean, you gotta be happy for him.
They did it. I thought maybe it wasn't enough, but it was. This celebration here.
You kind of are like, it's a little, I don't want to say like bittersweet there, but it's like all kind of like getting pushed out in the last game, and then boom, you get it back. Silver llama, but they're happy. They realize, and the big thing that gives them a leg up for the rest of the competition. If they can win the next match, another team has to win both of them. But such a great job from the Funky Fighters, sticking to their guns, staying with the strategy, getting 2 top 2 plays finishes, one of them being a win.
I actually love this shirt. They're all getting together, showing team harmony. They're clearly happy. They take the first set. That's amazing. They're off to the right start, really. They can get another one or two of those, and this entire Kreativ finals is theirs.
Well, and again, we talked to Tamura beforehand, and he was like, yeah, we're really confident when we get into the races. We want to be on that world run. We know we can do that. We have some really good runners, and then they turn around and do that?
I was just
showdown?
Yeah, I was just going to touch it. I was like, you know what? Yeah, this wasn't even their strong suit, right? He did a death run at some point. That's when he recruited his people for this Kreativ challenge. So, for him to take what might be one of our, toe-to-toe PvP sessions, that's actually crazy. And here's the team standings on there.
Yeah, look at the final team standings. So Llama Record Pro do just get edged out by $1,500 there. The Funky Fighters, you can see on the right-hand side, have been awarded that silver. Llama rounding it out. You have Raven's Revenge in the top three, Cuddle Crew and Little Whip Warriors both at 55, sitting in 4th and 5th. Fish Bam, Sunshine Soldiers, I almost got that one, 6 and 7, and then 8 there are the Chicken Champions, but this is set 1 of 4. There's still tons of creative games to be going on. I mean, it's been so good, and like we talked about earlier, we have a never-before-seen map and game mode for you guys. Now, I know we released Prop Hunt. It's something that's kind of similar to that. How many of you guys have played Red Light, Green Light at some point in time, right? You've been there, you've done it. I know, whether it might have been a little while ago. Junkyard Juke is a Red Light, Green Light Prop Hunt version where you will have 2 teams sitting up as guards, 6 teams running. You will rotate through every single one of the rounds, and here you can see how to win. You have to dodge those guards, sprint into the center, and incinerate yourself in order to get those points. There are 4 rounds per match, Monster, and how do they start?
Yeah, but also, if you're right there, you only get to be guard once, and while you're guard, you cannot accumulate points. But yes, the points come in through the props themselves, so you want to choose small, medium, or large objects to try and get it to the incinerator under the guard tower. So it's actually really difficult. Like you said, it's a hybrid. It's a red light, green light, slash style. This is a pretty tough game mode. We played a fair amount of it. I got my hands on it. This is actually a lot harder than it kind of sounds.
So it's something that is just completely different. I don't know how many of you guys have played Prop Hunt. Definitely check it out. It's on the Kreativ Islands. It's a lot of fun, but this brings an additional aspect to it. The guards are able to have the denial. You're able to plan routes out, and you can have strategies, right? So hey, maybe I want to run all big props the whole time.
Give it away. Don't give it away.
There's tons of different things. Let's check out the format and see what these guys, how they're going to go through, what the map looks like, and really get an idea of how the game is played.
Get ready for more creative Fortnite with the latest competitive creative map, Junkyard Juke. This new game builds off the fun of Prop Hunt with a twist. 8 teams will rotate through different roles on the map. 6 teams will transform into props and attempt to make it into the center of the map, while 2 teams of guards try to keep them away. Teams will rotate their roles over the course of 4 rounds. Each team getting 1 turn as the guards. Their objective? To defend the incinerator from the other teams, armed only with revolvers and their keen attention to detail. During each round, teams of props will earn points by reaching the incinerator in the central pit. The bigger the prop, the more points. But be careful. Being bigger means you're easier to spot. To keep themselves from getting eliminated, prop teams need to time their movements very carefully. Every few seconds, the guard teams will be blinded for a short time, and the center point turns green, giving the props a chance to run for the hills, or rather, the pit. Once a prop reaches the goal, they respawn at their home base to start over, running as many props as they can before the match ends. If a player is eliminated, they also respawn at their home base, and need to start the trek all over again. After 4 rounds, each team's points from their prop rounds will be combined, and the team with the most points wins the game. So keep an eye out for those moving bushes, streets, and gnomes, and enjoy the Junkyard Juke.
Thank you so much, Zeke, for that update. That's Junkyard Juke, something that has never before been seen. It looks kind of a little simple, but it's wacky, it's fun. There's a lot of small little
Robles.
And it's, again, it's going to be interesting to see if they switch up their strategy after game 1 to game 2. There's so many different things you can do. We're about to have the world premiere of Junkyard Juke. We're getting into set number 2. The Funky Fighters have 1 silver llama. Who will get the second? We now are in to set 2. Match 1. And right away, you can see Chapa, Utaga, Magma, and RTA of Raven's Revenge, and then the Little Warriors, Ninja, Taco, Taldak, and A's Pad taking their shots off. Now, fun fact, the screens are there. You can't see, but you can shoot through them. So don't be afraid to take some shots. I mean, you know that you're shot.
Yeah, some people are already shooting. They figured that part out. Looks like Chappie hasn't quite yet. He's kind of looking. He's just blind shooting. Oh, there it is. Now he's firing through. He's noticed, hey, these are not ricocheting off of this curtain here. I can fire right on through. So you want to stop them. You want to force stop them. You want to also kind of memorize the map and the links.
And right away, you can see as soon as the lines go down, people go, but the first points are starting to come through as Lockman is able to get in. And the Bloodstein, the Llama Record Go, also able to get a 10-pointer and the next 5-pointer, falling it directly behind. Oh, no, it's another 10. So we already see some of the props having successful
Look
runs.
at him go. There it is. You saw a big old truck kind of sneak on by. These objects are slipping right underneath. But who knows how long that'll last. Your scissors. You gotta park it. You gotta stay still. Oh, can he blend in?
And one other thing you can note there, the props will clip through other objects that are there. So if you see something that isn't sitting perfectly naturally like Scissors was, right there, clipped into it, boom, got him brilliantly done. Lockwood hits one of those bounce pads that are stuck in there. They will launch you up in the air. But great run coming out. We're extending into where utilizing the air conditioners to find the way to the end. Benzer and Alex JJ desperately trying to get to Alex JJ with another 10-point prop. And Hand of Blood gets picked up just before. That would have been a huge swing. But right now, Sunshine Soldiers in first place with 35 points.
They are finding their rhythm here. Sunshine Soldiers taking the lead right now. This is a hard game mode to break free in because you got to think about it. These guards are not playing around. They are shooters, right, at heart. And at the end of the day, if something looks off, something looks odd, like this white vent right here, you're just going to get popped. So you got to be careful here. And there it is. Nice job of, you know, kind of hitting the brakes here. And, oh, he hits one of those trapdoors. Let's talk about that, Sundown.
So you can actually see it. There is the little tiny springs. They launch you upward. There's a couple that can be chained into each other. But if you are one of those bigger objects and you get sent up, you are just quite literally sometimes flying garbage.
Yeah. But, you know, it would be too easy if we didn't lay traps around, right? So, you know, got to kind of spice it up for the people that are turned into props, too.
So you can also, actually, the people who can turn into props, there's one pathway where you can chain 2 of them together. So if you can get there, you almost land directly in front of it. So as long as you time it correctly, you can like use them slightly to your advantage, but most of the time they're a little bit more annoying. And boom, you can see that rusted truck going in. And now the Funky Fighters pulling out another lead, 60 points so far.
And this is something important to note, guys. You have to get it into the incinerator, fully processed before the timer counts down, or else your point will not be processed.
Which is a big thing on the min-maxing. What we mean by that is maximizing your efficiency. So if you were to get the most points possible, you run only 10 points the entire time. Not only because they're worth more, but they take less time to sort because they're the first one that goes through. The two-point props are able to run, I don't want to say relatively easier, but much easier compared to a dumpster and a card, particularly because you have cover. With that being said, take about an extra 3 to 4 seconds to sort, so it makes it that much less efficient, plus being only 20% of the point value.
That's right, so Clytax there has chosen a big object. Achin and Zond over here, smaller objects. They're kind of blending right into all of the dumpster trash, clearly harder to track down and kind of, I guess, how do I say this? Sort out, right?
Yeah.
Amongst all the clutter here.
Exactly. You want things that don't stick out, or you want to find a path for an object that you can take all the time. So you notice how there's a section where there's like 4 or 5 rusted cars. Grab a rusted car and go park yourself with those, because yes, the guy knows, oh, there's a bunch of rusted cars there. Screen goes back up. Oh, there's still a bunch of rusted cars there. I'm good. Next thing you know, the prop walks his way up. You can also, as you're running, walk rotation. So if you hit your crouch button, whatever you have that bound to, whether you're playing on controller, iPad, PC, all of them end up completely stopping, so it will set you totally naturally, just like what you would see.
And this is also those moments, right? When you're in the guard, oh, someone spotted there, popped him. Tomoya, nice job seeing something out of the ordinary, but notice he gets an elimination on the object. You don't earn points for that. So it's just your job to stop everyone from getting any kind of points so don't break away with the lead. When you're in the guard tower, you can't allow other people to score, and you're not scoring.
Which can end up being very interesting if the team in the lead, which generally happens because you have 3 chances to score, is shooting last round. Right? Because then it's all about how good are your pressure. And one other thing you can see, starting to fire through the screens, very well done for them, picking up an elim there. But right now, Kadoku already wresting the lead away. All 3 of them sitting there at 60, but they're 5-point processes, and it goes through as 2 more dumpsters throw themselves into the fray.
Yeah, and that's because the Funky Fighters cannot earn points here in the guard round. The Sunshine Soldiers using this opportunity once again to just break away even closer to taking lead. And the Chicken Champions can't earn anything either.
I love that from Klizax right away. Hides himself behind the box, and you see his hands. He's like, please, please make sure it's not there. And then boom, gets the point, gets a nice little selfie going in. And you can see all of them getting sorted there. Another way, I'm all about the min-maxing. Point your camera towards the end. You go just a little bit faster.
Sundown pulling out the strats here. The question is, can our competitors figure it out fast enough with their limited amount of games here? But 20 seconds on the clock. Can he get this in time? Remember, you gotta grab the dumpster, drop the dumpster, and get it processed. That was perfect.
That was so good by Stuart000 because he dodged the little springboard there. You saw him look at it and be like, oh, no, I'm good. And that was the last run. None of these props are going to be able to get sorted. Lachlan gets picked out at the end. You can see 3, 2, 1, but not going to be enough. You need to get all the way through and sorted on the point as the rest of the denial comes through, and we're going to rotate the guards up again.
Yes, so we will have some new guards take their place. This is honestly Chicken Champions' opportunity to start scoring some points and hopefully close up the gap here. The Sunshine Soldiers are now at the bottom layer of the guard tower, and the Fish Fam are at the top. So it is time to kind of mix it up.
My eyes are on the Funky Fighters right now. They are
doing great.
They're very close, and on top of that, they're the team with the Silver Llama.
Yep.
As we've talked about, they are so incredibly close, doing everything they can to push towards the top. And you can see they got a lot of elims, too, in the round where they were playing defense. So not a ton of scoring going past them, only 35 points off the pace. But what I'm shocked about right now is there is nobody running 2-point props at all. 0.
Tomoya's a genius. He was already spotted out for the statue. He kind of hit over to the side and said, you know what, I kind of got to wait here. I can't park this statue out in the open. He's going to be hunting for me. And that's exactly what he does. Kind of sits it over on the side there. And that's how he earns himself another point. So they're actually playing very, very smart here. And that's why they've been doing so good at these competitions.
I think the guards need to be slightly more aggressive. There's is unlimited ammunition. You can't run out.
Oh.
If you think something is suspicious, or if you just want to take a shot at it, shoot your shot. Yeah. What's the worst case that happens? You miss. There's no accuracy stats going on there. If something looks suspicious, don't let it through. You're the guards, and you want to deny as much as possible. And again, every match is for $55,000 for the winning team. You want that, and that will lead into the Llamas as well. You don't want to end up in that 4th to 8th spot. You want to push past your competitors, as we see a whole the water heater's in. It was fantastic for Raven's Revenge, and Llama Record Co. are also climbing their way up the leaderboard, 110 points so far.
Great job for the Llama Record Company. Alex, JJ, Carnifex, Venos, and Hand of Blood. This team is doing great right here as they seemingly inch their way to the top somehow, overtaking the Cuddle Crew, which, by the way, Lachlan's team has been showing up here. It's good to see them, catch a little bit of domination here in this Junkyard Juke.
Well, like we said, the creative finals is all about celebrating the different types of creative skills. There's different ways to express that. We have the World Run where it's there. We saw Sky Station Showdown, which shows up building and team tactics. And right now, Prop Hunt is all about min-maxing efficiency, working together, and hitting your shots.
Yeah, absolutely, because when you're in that guard tower, you don't have opportunity to miss. You let them score, they're going to break free and break away with the lead. Here's a look at Svenos here, who's that bullseye, just kind of blending right in.
The archery target, there's a lot of them out there, but you need to be careful because they're slightly harder. And come on.
Uh-oh.
Really?
He's floating up
Really?
there.
You can see kind of like the look on his face. He's like, there's no way this works. And one other thing to talk about is orientation of your prop. So you notice he actually swapped his camera and pointed in the other direction. Unfortunately, was clipping into the trash bag. So you need to run and then turn, settle yourself. The best way, or you orient yourself around the stuff that's near you. Because if you're racing in a totally random direction, that'll earn a bullet in most circumstances.
I love how aggressive they were at the final moments. The clock was,
you gotta go.
Yeah, the clock was ticking. They're like, you know what, we gotta get in here. That was round 3 of 4 for this first game right here. And you know, it's kind of going either which way. So if you've already had your shot at the guard tower, you're safe. You're good. We can keep getting points. But this is your last opportunity. You're in a guard tower. That's all the points you got. That's it. They have to hold strong.
So this is where it really comes to mind who is running, who is in the tower, and what does the scoreboard look like. So right now we can see right away Llama Record Co. is up there, and I believe it's with, let's see who that other team was when we pan back over. We'll call that out. But Llama Record Co. is in first right now, and I think Cuddle Crew is with them as well. So it's typical that the top 2 would be up there, and it is. The top 2 teams are in the guard tower. So right now, everyone needs to unseat them, otherwise they will take this first match of set 2.
I'll be honest, it's a pretty big lead. That's a substantial lead. Whoever is left in the game, the Sunshine Soldiers, Monkey Fighters, Chicken Champions, you got to bring these big items through and do it successfully with the limited time left in this round right here, because if not, it's going to be hard to catch up to that 150.
We're starting to see a little bit more consistency right there. Look at Sven shooting. He's just shooting everything. He's not worried in terms of going through there. Does hit one elim, fires the shots off going through, trying to look at just anything that he thinks doesn't look forward. Anything that maybe not have been there before.
One of my favorite things, watching him just shoot the boxes like, what's that? Was that there? Was that there? Was that there? Was that there? He's just taking his shots. That's exactly what you got to do here if you want to hold this lead here. That's why they're dominating. You can see the no hesitation really coming out of them. That's why they have the lead right now. And it's great. It's great that they're hitting those shots. It's great that Svenos is holding them down.
But the Funky Fighters, we talked about it, eyes on them, already up to 120. One more 10-point prop will put them past. And unfortunately for Ninja there, does get hit on the springboard, but gets in anyway, so just a little bit of time loss. A great shot from Lachlan. My lord, I barely even saw that.
Ford Turtle from Australia hit a springboard, and Lachlan shut that down. His fellow Australian brother right there. Very nicely done. You don't want to hit those springboards, man.
And now you can see 125 with the Funky Fighters. They're doing everything they can to overtake. They want this match victory. They want to keep the momentum rolling. But the Cuddle Group is doing a great job of picking up targets and running their time out, getting something both right as they get out of spawn and before they're about to score. It's the wasted time. It's even that much more efficient, but unfortunately not finding anything there.
Yeah, Lachlan is really not timing his kind of rotations and reload properly. Notice he's not also utilizing the shooting through the curtain back through there. He's kind of holding himself back. That's why you saw him a couple elims right there, but he's got to put that pressure down, lock down these lanes so they don't just get like 3 rotations through, right?
Again, we talked about it a little bit. I'm very surprised nobody is consistently running 2-point props. You can get them in every run if you pick the right path and you take the covered angles. It's very difficult to stop them, particularly with the smaller hitboxes. But so far, we've only seen 2 scored.
Yeah, and I like that. Cuddle Crew right there, 130 points. This is their time. Cuddle Crew is still doing really good defense right here. Oh no, but you know, Cassius Cruz, I feel so bad. Chicken Champion comes up out of nowhere, takes that one right away.
Able to get him there, and now the Funky Fighters 5 points out. Anything going in will be enough, and the time ticks over. They didn't get it in there. Oh, did they get it in there? They might have got the 5-point right at the end, but no, wasn't enough. Llama Record Co. on the defense says lock it up. We good, brilliantly done from them, and that's what I'm talking about. When you're sitting there on defense, you know exactly how long you need to keep them out, exactly what you need to do in order to take the victory, and no surprise there, the guys who are all about that apocalypse game mode during the creative trials, able to take home the very first match ever on WRQ.
Most well played, valiant effort. Everyone that participated in that run right there, and it was a close one. 150 points to the contender having 145. Just one small radius.
And this is what I'm talking about, where if you had one person who was running just 2-point props, those successful runs at the end, they would have it. takes about a minute, and he could have collected it.
So good.
Nobody out there.
Maybe some of these guys need a little help here. Let's redo this. What would you suggest here, Sam?
I don't want to say suggest, but I had an opportunity to play a decent amount of it. I'm a big fan of kind of adjusting based off of the scoreline. So if you're seeing you're able to consistently keep running 2-point props, get the guaranteed points. If somebody's playing really good defense and you're not getting 10-point props in, you need to pivot away from that strategy. Because getting any points at all is better than none, and particularly if you waste a run on a dumpster where the entire time you're going, and then you're stopping, then you're going, and then you're stopping. Eventually, even if you get all the way to the end, sometimes it's not enough, right? And then you've wasted that 35, 45 seconds, 3 rotations to get just there, whereas you could have grabbed the burger, grabbed the bucket, and ran the entire time, weaved around, trying to like catch a good area, as we saw with the statue, able to hide around the corner. So we'll love to see in the next match a little bit more, I don't want to say like determination going into it, but be a little bit more deliberate.
That's right, but let's go and hear from some of the deliberate actions over with Zeke down with our winners.
What's up, guys? I'm hanging out with the Llama Record Company. They take away the prop hunt 5-point lead. You guys locked it up at the very end. And I'm going to start with you. And one person I want to call out specifically is this man right here, Svenos. Very tall, tallest man on the planet. It feels like this guy's a very good pick for your team. And I want to know why him, and then also why you picked these other two.
Yeah, I mean, I picked all those guys because this game mode is all about skill. There are no random things in it. You need good aim, you need decision making for sure. And Svenos, I mean, he's like a Spanner. You really like Spanner. That's kind of the best city in the world. And that's why I picked him first, for example.
Okay, now Svenos, I'm going to put you on blast for a second because we've known each other quite a while. You know, I'd like to believe that your creativity is what allowed you to win. Let's think back to the time where you wore an entire green outfit and you danced and had a galaxy over yourself. Do you feel like that galaxy and that kind of creativity helped you get this dub?
I don't know what you're talking about, mate.
I think people at home that watched, you guys probably know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's go over this way now. What did you think about that game? Was it what you expected? Was it different? Did you catch off guard? Were you ready to just jump into it?
It's enjoyable. Once you get the hang of it, it gets a lot easier. You just got to work out who's good at aiming, which team's on the tower. I mean, after that, you're good.
All right, final question. Do you think you have what it takes? Are you gonna? Is the Llama Record Company going to be the team? You think someone else is standing in your way, or is it all you guys?
I think it's going to be all us, yes.
There you go, man. A few words. That's all they need. Gentlemen, thank you so much. Best of luck going forward. Back to you guys on the desk.
Thank you so much, Zeke. Another brilliant performance there coming out of the Llama Record Company. We talked about their versatility. We talked about how quickly they pick up competitive matches. But this is what happened in the first set, right? They were there, they were confident. They're like, yeah, once you get it, it's easy. And then all the other teams immediately caught up. So it'd be very interesting to see if that same story from set 1 is what's happening in set 2.
Yep, that's right. Alex up there said it best. You know, he had the confidence, he felt good in those final moments. Hey, you know, once you figure out who's aiming, maybe just avoid it.
Yeah, I mean, if somebody is hitting all their shots, you need to take a different route. You can't go continuously challenge them because, again, we talked about that. If you waste all the time to run through, and the guy hits a lucky, or I don't want to say lucky blind fire, but a consistent blind fire through there, don't keep running that way. But like we said, this is the first time seeing the Junkyard Juke mode. We talked about the prop hunt mode earlier. You can play it live right now in game. There's an LTN that's available only for this weekend. Let's check it out. We said you can check that out live in client. It's LTN that is available only for this weekend. And Monster, have you had a chance to play prop hunt?
Well, all week long now, I finally really got to experience the prop hunt. And before this, I kind of heard you guys talk about it. I was like, is that something I want to try out? But no, it honestly was very fun.
There's so many just fun moments, but the ability to then push it to a competitive level. These guys are doing great. But we're now going to get into match 2 of set 2. The second time you will have seen Junkyard Juke, and let's see who is able to push on. The match is about to start. Here we go. The Kreativ finals at the Fortnite World Cup. Set 2, match 2 of Junkyard Juke.
That's right. So in the tower, We have Ninja's team, the Little, Whip, Warriors, Taco, Gaz, Taldoc. We're jumping straight into their POV. So notice Ninja firing right through those blinds. He saw something moving back there. He's trying to pinpoint. What was it? He does, of course, track him down with Sport Turtle. Just a little pixel. You know, you stand out, you're going to get popped here.
He needs to make sure he's still watching his left-hand side, though, because there is a whole run on that corner right now where people would be able to come out, and now all of a sudden you see Alex JJ, Tyler, Ryan Fanta, MSYB all heading in that direction. Nobody is checking that corner. He's checking it every now and then, but he's primarily aiming on the right, and right as I say that now looks back on over as the rush comes through, but MSYB and Rubius are able to get in. Brilliantly done from them, getting the first points on the board as the Funky Fighters again are able to pull out to a decent lead.
What do you think? Would you rather be up in the guard tower first and kind of get that out the way? Or would you prefer to kind of jump in as a prop and get your points first?
So for me, it depends if I can get a lead. If I have a lead, obviously I want to be a guard tower at the end because I'm very confident in my ability to just spam shots in the right direction because I know like I can find the sideline and all that. With that being said, if you can get in the guard tower early and do incredibly well, it gives you the bonus. You know how many points you need to get. You know how consistent and fast you can run. And right now we're seeing a lot more 5-point props than last round. People consistently trying to get those in, recognizing, hey, they're a little bit quicker. People are finding their angles now. But as I say that, Achi with the Sunshine Soldiers gets in that truck and 10 points going over to them and 15 actually as a 5-pointer got sorted right at the same time.
That was perfect. Yeah, the Sunshine Soldiers had a great last run. Achi and his crew really pulled it together. They were at the top for a while there, but in those final moments, we saw the Chicken Champions take away and kind of break away. And now look, no surprise, Chicken Champs, they're feeling it. They found their rhythm towards the end of the last one. If they carry that over, it's going to be a close one.
Yeah, and you can see Carnifex hits the jump pad twice over there, doing everything he can to not get hit. And he does get the teddy bear in. 10 points going through, and Clytex gets picked right at the edge.
Right through the curry. Taco is like, you know what? I'm going to check the close area. Look at how Chappie's doing it as well. He's actually eliminated 9 props so far, so he is really firing away here, trying to see if anyone's trying to make a mad dash while the curtains are up, and Sandy gets caught right there.
Good shot right away, 20 seconds left, so players need to start running if they're going. Good shots coming out from Trappy to get it there and get the reload off. Saw the truck over on the side, is able to pick that one up, and now is looking for the smaller pops towards the side. Knew there was movement, just wants to fire it up. Only 10 seconds left. They should be able to get the defense, but there goes a bucket. Look at it. Oh, the cactus are hard to hit. There goes, able to pick it up just at the last second. Good attempt from Tutu, and you can see the points already coming across. Players so far sticking to their game plan, 5 and 10 point props all the way.
Is the way to go, inch your way up and over to that victory there. But that was just the first round of 4 here. Round 2 is going to begin. What's going to happen now is, again, the guard tower is going to mix up. We're going to see new players in the guard tower, and then the other players that were previously in the guard tower back on the prop.
Yes, you get 1 round in the guard tower, 3 rounds running as the props, and you can see right away now you have the Funky Fighters up top, and the shots go out as soon as the blinds go down, not letting anything happen as the props march their way out of score.
This is fun right here. I love watching these trucks waddle about, really trying to find their way, and they see the light go to change, plant themselves down, and back out to the field here.
Devin desperately trying to avoid all the way. You're stacked on top of each other. Come on, you gotta shoot 1 and 2. Shots are going towards it, but right now Zan trying to get that cuddly cute teddy bear into the incinerator. Not a sentence I ever thought I would say there, as the archer is now doing everything he can. Hits the bounce target twice and is able to convert as Magma gets another good run and sneaks in under the shots of Dracius.
That's right. This is just getting closer and closer as we have a 3-way tie now. The Fish Fam, Llama Record Company, the Cuddle Crew, all at the top here. It's still a very close game so far. Damian right here from the Sunshine Soldiers, peeking around, using that camera angle, trying to see when it's time. Wants to waste no time here. Bat, it goes down and off to the races she goes. Will it change? Yep. Actually, it stops early too. You know what? I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna stop before the curtain comes up.
She has to be having a blast right now. She says one of her favorite things about creative mode is kind of the wacky and Waynian situations you get into, particularly like prop hunt. So this must be a game mode that she's doing incredibly well and enjoying herself in. As you can see there, her team is able to get a couple of props in there. Gotaga and Clytex try try to make the final little sprint. Hand of Blood gets another 10 points over, as does Taco with a 5-point statue there. Scissors is hanging around on the side there. Will go through. No, I did not mean to call you trash. You just are a dumpster now, quite literally.
Quite literally, but oh, the rage. I read the lips. He said, I was so mad. He got taken out right there. And I like this. Let's see how he decides. He's going for those 10 points, though. Notice he went straight to the right for the big objects. That's the risk.
That's what it was about. That's what happens. You need to be careful. Not only at the back, you're bigger, easier to see while you're moving, but you need to find a blank space in order to set down. Can't be clipping into anything else with 45 seconds remaining in round 2. And you can see Svetos a minute before the guard looked at him and he's like, I don't know. Nah, I'm out. Right there. And right now, relatively top heavy. 70-70, and as I said, Fishman does get their 80th point, but Lachlan hanging out on top of the rubble. 28 seconds left. Does find an angle.
You know, he actually didn't park either. He just jumped on top of it. You know, I haven't been to this section here where all the vehicles are.
This is the section I'm talking about where you can grab a burger in a bucket, go out, and not expose yourself except for during one period. And as long as you either full run the time through or you opt to sit still during that time, then you're good. You will score literally every single run. It's just you have to be a 2-point prop and you have to go to that exit.
Oh, Dan Yan right there, unfortunately, couldn't push through in those final moments there. And that was round 2 of 4. So we are looking to get into round 3 next. So we can earn some more points. Every single set matters, right? Every game matters because there's a lot of prizes in it.
Yes, every single match is scored. The top 4 will receive a gradient of money going from $55,000 down to 20, and then you have the 4th through 10th all receiving 10. That prize is then decided who will receive the Silver Llama. Monkey Fighters currently have one, but who will be able to press with them?
Clyde tax, that vehicle is way too big, buddy. You can't just be trying to squeeze it behind that and not think someone's going to see the tail end of it. Here we have Bensor and Drakias close by one another. Bensor gets popped through the blinds there. And wait, so he's going to take a couple shots. He said, does this truck belong here? He didn't miss, though. Look for him. The bad aim and that moment right there is going to allow him to sneak that big 10-point. No! He gets taken out. Right there, that's no points for him. 10 is huge in this mode, too. It's very difficult to get a vehicle all the way through.
I mean, it's swinging, right? If you think about it, the last round was one with 150 points, right? So if you get a singular 10-point profit, that's not an insignificant percentage there. Like, that's going to be able to help your team, but you also need to set your feet there, as Kororo didn't hit the crouch button. It was like, I see you wiggling a little bit there. Yoink.
There's Ninja, Ryan, Pronta, Chappie, many others still in the running here. Looking around, Tyler shooting straight through the curtain. It almost looks like he's beelining his shots down the aisle there, trying to see if he can get anyone trying to exit out. Zan sees one pop up in the air, and I think he might have clipped that person out.
Nobody was watching that side.
Oh.
Fish Fam needs to communicate better right now. Nobody was covering that other side. We saw 2 teams able to get a decent run out, but right now, Llama Record Company still holding the lead, sitting at 100 points. But don't forget, Fish Fam are up on top right now. Are the guards, which means they're not scoring points.
He's so fast. Ryan Pronta is so fast here with this prop. Even moving it, he doesn't care. He's going all the way for it. But he's got to watch for traps. See the fear? He's like, you know what? I'm not even going to risk it. I'm going to wait here and get the secure point.
So one important thing to notice, too, is Ryan is taking paths consistently that take him to the corner of the guard tower. Because the corner provides him with a little bit of natural cover. And for instance, staring out in one direction, it's super easy to be like, no, that car was not there. I know it was. If you're moving back and forth across that corner piece, it just breaks up your field of view a little bit more, and it's that much harder to try and figure out what's actually going to hit.
That's right. Oh, boy. Is MSYB going to be able to sneak this huge chuck in? Oh, he actually hit something there. He's going to sneak it right underneath. Lucky for him, the shot did not come back in time. But just that big archery target was almost enough to kind of block him right there. Venos gets another large object in as well. That's another 10-pointer for the Llama Record. It was fully processed here, so now he's at 130. Can the Cuddle Crew hold the lead here, though? Can they secure it? All the Llama Record Company needs to not score right now. They'll continue to kind of stay in the lead.
And You can see Scissors is hitting a ton of shots. They're trying to get the retribution as the guard, and now we're heading into our final round of match number 2. So we'll see who the guards are, see what the stakes are, and who will be able to take that number 1 spot. Again, first place, $55,000, and that much closer.
Marshmallow. No.
Score big right now with all big props. It's going to be all over in 3 seconds. And it's not going to be enough here because the Chicken Champion, they actually pushed the lead even
Vamos, Rubius.
They didn't score. Ravens were going to grab the 2-point prop. Hard ran all the way through. Pushed them from 4th into 3rd. When we talk about every champions, one might be able to say that was excellent. They were able to tender defend that title for the match 2 victory and putting them in a good spot to contend for the set 2 run.
You can see the excitement there on their faces as they just realize, hey man, we got this. We're in the running here. The Junkyard Juke could be ours.
You can see they're still talking gameplay right now. Like, they want to know, what can we do more? That play you did right there was awesome, but they want the next one because there's 3 matches for each one of the sets, and a win there would put them in a fantastic spot to get the 2nd Silver Llama. You need that in order to be in contention, and if they're able to split it up away and deny it from the Monkey Fighters, it's wide open.
It's not over yet. This is another team who takes the victory here and get that much closer of a running so far. And we saw the Ravens Revenge kind of sneak up too. You need as many points as possible. The bigger the placement, the better the prize as well for the round, so you can't just give up either. You got to push all the way to the top.
Hey, hats off to whoever's call that was on Ravens bench. That was a brilliant decision, showing exactly why you were able to qualify for the Fortnite World Cup Creative Finals, why you're playing on that stage. Those are the big plays, but again, brilliantly done from the Chicken Champions. Consistent runs, stuck to their statues, stuck to their routes, and took the corners. And now we're actually going to have a chance to talk to our Chicken Champions, the Match 2 champions. Zeke has them up there on the top floor. Zeke, what do you got for us?
What's going on, guys? I'm hanging out with the Chicken Champions, guys. That game was insane. Feathers were flying, and you guys clutched it up. Did you figure out the strategy? Because you guys were well and ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, we practiced yesterday, and everything is thanks to this guy. This guy always goes for the 10 points, always, and he always gets it. So, thanks to you, man.
All right, then I'm coming to you, Mr. Carey. What was the strategy? How did you get the 10 points in there? Was it the same every time? Did you switch things up?
Yeah, go for the 10 points each time and do the same strategy, and it seems to work.
So in this intense game of red light, green light, were you like stopping early, or were you just like going as far as you could go and then waiting for someone to spot you stopping, or what was your plan?
I'm taking it very patiently.
All right, now over to you guys. What do you guys think of this game? Has it been everything you thought?
Are you fucking killing me? Perfect. Nope. Nope.
A big crowd. He got that moment, running through, securing that for the Chicken Champions, and immediate El Rubio's turned to him and was like, it's all him, man. He put the team on his back or put the team in his dumpster. I don't know, that normally that wouldn't be a good thing, but in this circumstance, hey, it worked out for him.
Yeah, another prop to Keanu as well. The only, or one of two controller players here, you know, in the creative finals, so very nice of him to kind of represent for those guys as well. And again, just showing that he's got the moves out there.
He had the moves, was able to find the right angles, and now we've seen some developments from match 1 to match 2. What was the big thing that stuck out from you that was different?
In that last one, honestly, finally seeing someone pick up those 2-point props, right? Using those are points right there. But with that, we'll jump over to Bala and take a fun look at some of the things that developed in their last moments.
Thank you so much, guys. Yes, the Junkyard Juke is developing nicely. Everybody's starting to figure out what all the different tools and props they have available to them. So with that, we're going to hop into some of the tips and tricks that I've seen from the Junkyard Juke so far. We can roll the clip right now as all these players. First thing I'm going to point out is there are these springboards. Unfortunately, Dan Yen gets picked out of the sky there. Not too happy about that. But moving on to Tamoya using the statue. This is one of the interesting scores I saw with the statue. Those higher point objects being useful. Scissors here with the springboard. The recovery and just barely doesn't get into the incinerator at the last second. And then here we have Tamoya. No, sorry. We have, again, just an awesome run towards there, looking like a scene out of everybody, you know, crossing the street at the same time. Here's Tracius hitting some amazing shots through the black. And then he just continues shooting, just hoping that he can get a shot. This is the other team that coming through, doing the same thing, but then also synchronizing, making sure they have coverage on all angles. Finally, Tamoya made some amazing calls. We'll listen to them in a second, but this is what he did. Always timing it perfectly so that he can get in and make sure that his teammates also go at the same time and make it into that incinerator. So we're gonna head and listen to what those communications were like from Tamoya and team. In this one, they made sure the count was perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, I got 10, I got 10. We are
5, stop. If they don't kill me, I got 10.
Don't
1, 2, 3, 4, I got 10. Oh! We are strong team.
Yeah,
I scored 0 in the second duel, that's the problem. score zero in the first one. So, like, we are all close points.
There you go. The Funky Fighters, you know they won the first Silver Llama. Let's see if they can win the next one. We got one more match here on Junkyard Juke to go. We'll see who will come out on top with the Silver Llama from this. Guys, back to you.
Thank you so much, Bella, for that great breakdown. Listening to the concept, that's one thing I hadn't considered. I always was kind of like, yeah, it's going to come up now, but these guys all along talking. One guy counted out, that guy's just like a metronome, make sure he has it on the dot every single time. Brilliantly done from them, but will they be able to take back that top spot? We've seen them do it. If they can grab that Silver Llama, they'll be in such a good spot. But right now, they aren't seeing the same success they saw before.
Yeah, you want to get the Silver Llama, but to get there, you got to make a new strategy. I think that right there, there was a lot of information in that bit right there. You kind of noticed the team synergy, and he said something very important in his interview there. Talking about patience. You really have to be. You can't let the frustration get to you. We saw Scissors very expressive on the cam. Just, it's hard to get the point there. That's what I talked about before this whole thing started. I said, trust me, this is a lot harder than you guys think. You might just, you know, oh yeah, I'll turn it to someone and run it through. No, man, you're going to get shut down.
Well, I mean, it's just like, if you think about it, it's the mental aspect that really comes with it. If you're able to frustrate somebody else, then they're that much more off their game. And these guys are all great at that, coming through from some of the Death Run qualifiers. It makes it that much harder. But thank you guys so much for joining us here. And again, don't forget, there is fantastic, awesome event-specific merch starting here right now today on the 26th. You can also get it on retailrow.com. Make sure you celebrate the event. Remember, grab some from your friends, your brothers, your family, people who couldn't be here, and celebrate the first ever Fortnite World Cup.
Yeah, you saw some of your favorite pros and competitors here rocking that new swag. Definitely loving it. All types of collaborations going on here. I love it when Fortnite releases new gear. You know, it's going to allow me to really spice it up.
I'm always a fan of anything Fortnite swag. That's like 98% of my wardrobe at this point. I mean, I love the logos, love the bright colors, but enough from us. Match 3, set number 2, the final one on the original version of Junkyard Juke before we see the remix later on. Are you guys ready?
That's right.
And let's begin. The first round is underway. Match number 3, set number 2. Who will be able to incinerate the props the most? Who will push out to the lead? And can anybody upset the Funky Fighters who took that first llama? You need to make sure they don't get this one here. And basically, everyone's first goes.
You can see there, Taldev did land a shot straight through the current. Very nicely done. Another kind of lane, right? You want to look at your lane, see which lane is available to you that's easy to maneuver the objects you want to move through. Vitex, for example, here is using a bear. There are no bears in this section, but he says, you know what, it's all good. I can sneak this around.
So the big thing with the bear, though, that you don't really consider is the coloring in the background. You're in the junkyard, you're a little bit in one of those desert biome situations. There's a lot of kind of muddle grounds and origins around there. It makes it that much harder to stick out. However, if you if you grab the snowman, you're just really flexing on everyone. It's like, yeah, I'm a snowman. I'm a snowman in the desert, and I'm gonna score on you.
That's pretty hilarious because, you know, we haven't seen anyone pull out the weird objects in the back end for good reason. There are a couple other fun ones back there. If we get a pan around later, you probably notice a big old snowman or something like that. But with all this money on the line, there's no way anyone has time to play around like that.
Can't play around every single one of those ones matters. And right now, we see Sunshine Soldiers swapping over. They've already put in 2 2-point props, so they can be slightly more efficient on those runs, but good job getting on the board consistently. As we say that 5-pointer goes in, boom, they're ahead of the Funky Fresh with a singular 10-point run. So trying to get every possible point. It's all about min-maxing efficiency.
Honestly, the Little Warriors are doing a great job at defending here. They all have a ton of eliminations. Taldev at 6, Top 5, Cast Ninja, both tied at 7. That is pretty good. They're shutting down all of their lanes. These guys are not here to play as your guard with accumulating points. So it's good. They're knocking us out the way, and they're doing a great job defending.
Keeping them out, making sure you find the right lane angles, and also sometimes just putting shots out in the right spot. Just need to be able to consistently deny as much as possible. Taldev, that was sick.
I was like, are you behind that? Yes, what's that? Didn't see that there before. Didn't see that there. Tauda doing a good job so far. Spotting things through the curtain. Let's see if he can find another here. The random shot. Oh, something landed. That's why you don't want to hit those spring traps there.
They make it so difficult when you're a larger object coming back down. It's just so much motion in this room. When everything else is still, if you see that thing falling through, like it's an easy shot. Particularly for all of these players up there. I mean, Gotaga through everyone on Ravens Ranch, him, Magma, RTA, and Chappie, all have been able to hit their shots. And then, I mean, Little Whip Warriors is a team of potential shots.
That's right. And there it is. Last opportunities to make a point have just concluded. That was the first round for these. So we're going to switch up the guards now. Little Whip Warriors get a chance at trying to earn some points, and next to the others, it's running again.
That dragon's so cool. That's so cool.
Look at that. Almost real.
No, shout out to the observers. That shot right there, that's really cool. Big fan of it going out. And as you can see now, round 2 is underway. This is the final match on Junkyard Juke of set 2. And right off the bat, 2 archery targets and a water heater marching on it.
That archery target is worth 10 points now, so he did bring that all the way through. It's one of the, I guess, smaller, large point objects. Magma doesn't even care. He's impatient. He saw the blinds open up. He just kept going. So Venoff did pump the brakes, so even right here, notice stops it very early. He's just trying to blend in and get as many points as possible.
Ooh, did get picked up. It might have been the book there. That's the one thing that you need to know that makes it very difficult about the bullseye or the archery target, is the fact that because it has those placed legs, you have to be deliberate about where you're setting down. Otherwise, you're like, boom, right there. That book would be a giveaway if somebody decided to look down and double check that box. But there's 6 other boxes around, so relatively safe. Good path chosen there from Tyler, and obviously stop at being, a little bit of patience, and might have cost him there. I think he would have had it if he had just go full send, and I think he thinks so too.
It makes me laugh to see him scratch his head, his jaw just like, oh, being so close and not making it through is so unfortunate. Taudat is going to find a little bit of success there as the Suezo, and we saw Alex J for a bit, is very close to scoring as well. Here's Zan from the Fish Band, presenting, hugging really close to that cactus. So long as he's not pushing through it, he's going to be able to sneak on out. He kind of hiccups there. He's going to go all the way. He doesn't care if the curtain comes down. He sneaks right into Moya, and his team up top. Lucky Biters are at 35 points now in the guard tower. They can't earn anymore.
That was a great run there by Zan. As his Svenos waiting until the lines go down, making sure he can find that, and pushing it towards this to be careful. All of that stuff right there, but this counter gets picked up anyway. He's like, hey, there was an upgrade there before. Now JJ now looking to find everyone. You can see Fish Band and Lamarca hanging out at the top, but again, haven't had the chance to be up there, so he expected. Alex JJ now 2 targets, both running out good stops at the same time, but particularly if you have 2 people taking the same path as the same item, it kind of has a little bit more benefit. You'd be like, yeah, those were both there, but there's no way those are both.
That's what I was going to say. I was like, you know what? Honestly, you see a bunch of the same things, they blend in a little more. It's when something's an oddball that you really start to shoot. So maybe it is a good idea for time, right?
But there's split spawns, so you don't always consistently, there's different spawn points around the map that have different exits as you go out, so you can coordinate with the teammate. Or what you can also do is sort of bait somebody else to do it, right? So you see somebody who's running an archery target, and you're like, okay, I'm just going to grab that too, and you follow their path. But if they get picked up, well, you look slightly more natural, particularly if you're that much more patient. And you can see Svenos is actually doing that right now with Carnifex, both of them going into the box. Svenos does hit the spring, is hanging behind the cart, and will get the score. Those are great runs.
Yeah, he actually recognized Moracy was not looking down in the right direction, so he took advantage of that. Fighter let his guard down for just a second there. He did manage to sneak on through. So that was the big point there in the final seconds. As this round is now coming to a close there. Next round is going to begin. We're going to switch up the guards. Look.
No dancing, just props and shots going out from the guards. Round 3 kicking off in the final match of set 2 at the Kreativ Finals. Who will be able to take that second silver lawman right now? You see Bensor is going into the 10-point prop right away. Kutu does get the mimic, but then opts to go for a different route as players are starting to feel a little bit of the pressure here. You can tell they need to score points. It's the first time we're starting to see some gnomes out there and another teddy bear on the road.
That's right, Kantaka representing here. He's putting himself straight behind every object that he can. I love that they're using the smaller objects. It's so much easier to score with those. When you bring those big ones out, it really is hard. He actually put himself inside the truck. You see that? He's following Kuta so close here. He's got to use him as bait, really. As he get behind him, he's safe.
Yeah, because they don't think they're going to fire twice in there. That's the benefit of it from right away. You see Kaz, Taco, and Chappie. Great little run there from the Little Wood Warriors. That's going to push them back into contention. There's 65 points currently, but the Dunks are going in from hand to mouth. 10 points for Llama Record, but pushing them up to 90. And they were the winners of that first match. So if they can hold on, they know they'll be the guards in the final round. They need to build up as much of a lead as possible.
Carraro actually has 15 eliminations, so he had a super successful guard round. But the Chicken Champions need to get picked up here. They need these points. And there it is. He's doing a lot of work for his team, showing that, hey, I can push this up here too. Just gonna go ahead and take that 5-pointer, throw him right over the fish fam now. And they're in the top room running.
That was a great run for him. The entire time, Mitchell, nobody was looking for him. Like, he was barely present, but right now, the bets are coming through. The Chicken Champions, can they overtake in the last minute? That's 10 points. That is going to go through for them. It starts pushing up. Llama Record needs to get into some run. For the last one.
Mouse? Albert? Albert? Am venit, bă. I-am dat la... I-am dat la ceva. La Valistean. M-am uitat până acum numai la... ăsta, WorldCup. Ce jucăm? Bagă trio arena. De ce? Ce? Asta? De mult. Arată. Nu, bagă squad. Fără fil. Am făcut toate misiunile, nu mai trebuie nimic. La WorldCup sunt Division 6, dar nu mai e. N-am chef de nimic eu. Bagă squad normal. Nici nu văd. Că mi arată ăla. Feca. De ce? Mă pun roșu. Am văzut. Dar nu îmi place. Nu-mi place. Nu arena. Bagă în squad normal. Bine. Am făcut toate misiunile toate. Singur. Deja. Și la bonus și la tot. Singur. Da, mă, ce fac? Ce le fac pe toate. Ăla-i cu... L-am făcut și pe ăla. Mai... Da, mă. Ce? Dun, 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 dun. Mamă. Nu eu. Aveam. Eu aveam. Da. Da! Chiar câștigă ăștia. Chiar vreau să câștigă. Eu sunt cu ăia, Chicken. Echipa Chicken. Eu sunt cu ea. Că ăia primii sunt spanioli. De asta. A câștigat. A câștigat. Chicken. A câștigat. Iarăși a câștigat. Talent. Chicken. I-am șes ăla, cum se zice, videoclipul. Ce? Eu aveam cele mai multe 270, dar am pierdut o grămadă. Am 242. Da. Da. Dar nu mai am chef să le fac. Sunt oameni? Da. Eu n-am nimic. Am nevoie de armă. Eu n-am nimic. Oh, heavy sniper, doar heavy sniper, atâta. Am launchpad. Veniți voi. Mamă, ce v-a dat-o? V-a dat-o. Dar nu... Nu-mi vine să cred. Eu nu sunt cu ninja. Hai, mamă, ce l-am omorât! Ce i-am dat-o? Mamă, i-am dat-o! Am oameni la mine. Eu am oameni la mine. I-am dat în același timp. Veniți, mai unul, mai unul. Veniți repede. Mai unul. Nu, îi dă unul. Am omorât pe doi. Vezi că acolo, înăuntru, în casa aia. Fii atent, acolo sunt. Dă-mi revive, dă-mi revive. Bravo! Așa. Mai unul. Dă revive mie, dă-mi revive, că bai, capul tău. Trebuiam să-mi dai revive măcar. Eu n-am armă, dar mă rog. Dă-mă o armă. Lasă-mă o armă. Dacă ai. N-am cum să vă ajut. Mă rog. Știți. Mă rog să moară. Hai, lăsați-și vrăjeala. Ia. Nu mai te juca cu mine. Eu nu mai joc cu tine. Pentru că ai ieșit. Shit. Mamă! Talent! Du-te! De nu fac win. Am înțeles. E doar revive. Am înțeles. Aud un om. Mă rog. Mai sunt 13 oameni. Mă. Știu să trag. Am înțeles. Lasă că știu, mai trebuie muniție. Da, bine. Mai dat revive. Las că tot o să moară. Hei, i-am dat la bușul ăla. Cum? Hei? Cum nu i-am dat-o? Sunt în zonă. Ea nu sunt. Haha. Nu, ce ca asta comun. Te dau un scop, mă. Sniper, muniție, da. Shit. Se uite cineva, dar nu mă interesează. Dar să... Înțeles. Fotbalist? Shit. Uite, bun. 1, 2, 3. Unul acolo, 2, 3 și mai trebuie să fie pe aici unii. Mă rog. Pe asta de sus să rămân repede. Te locați. Unde? Bă, dar du-te o grămadă cu versus mine. Români sunt ăștia, 100%. 1000 XP. Talent, e bine. Cu asta merg, e bine. Top 2. Ce vrei tu? Am făcut în direct. Nu e greu. E egal, nu știu. Nu, nu. Că 14, 13, 12. Da știu. Încă se aude. Gata. Și eu caut. Tu cauți? Tu cauți? Opa. Eu mă ascund. Ce locul știi tu? Bă, ce s-a scris? Ce-a făcut unul? Ma! Băi, cât de nebun poate să fie asta? Ok. Văd. Te-am văzut pe tine. Hai plecat, să știi. Uite, m-a omorât unul. Era în spate. Adică în spatele tău erau. Vezi că unul este pe masă, la ușă. Lângă tine, fix acolo. La masa aia, la masa aia. La masă, acolo. De băut, e de băut. E masa aia, de băut. Paharul ăla. Un pahar acolo. Vezi că e pe masă. Pe masă este. Deci, pe acolo este. S-a zis. Era ceva. Nu am zis că e pe masă. S-a ascuns sub. Așa. Unii mai sunt afară. Adică mai e unul afară. Păi doar unul. Alalt e în garajul primul. În primul garaj care am. În primul garaj. Adică la intrare, direct la intrare. Unde intri. Nu-l văd, nu vă văd bine. Dar unul e afară. Sub o masă. E tot mai în spate, la garajul ăsta. E la un garaj acolo. Nu știu unde s-a ascuns bine, că nici nu știu locul ăsta. Unul e lângă un statul. Unul e afară. El cu unul. Acolo. Așa, le-a dat. A omorât. Mai e ăsta. E într-un garaj. Dar nu știu cum. Lângă mașini de spălat. Și o ușă deschisă. Văd eu. Cred că pe acolo. Dar intră înăuntru. Acolo. Vezi că e după ăla. După mașinile. Așa, mă. Uite, vezi că și ce-am zis? Mă grămadă. Adică ce mai multe puncte. I-am luat un punct ăla. Mănuț. Hai. Dacă mă vezi, știi care sunt. Eu sunt ăla roșu. Văd eu, mă încerc. Dar să nu fie de la mic. Alea mici mă supără. O piatră sau un măr. Eu mă duc unde sunt banii. Doar asta. Așa mă duc. Am văzut pe cineva? Bă, dar cât de nenorocit poate să fie asta? L-am omorât pe ăsta? Auzi pe unul. Asta ești tu. A, nu. Nu erai tu ăsta, unde ești tu? Casa mare? Ok. Mersi pentru indiciu. Eu am 3 kill-uri. Mică. Tarek, geh mal weg, bitte.
Willst du spielen, ne?
Tarek, geh weg, bitte.
Ja, aber willst du spielen, ne? Ich will das nicht.
Peter. Tarek. Geh einfach. Verlass links. Das Spiel.
Hallo.
Geh. Digga. Da.
Ce mai faci tu? Alo. Se faci?
Da unde ești, mă, că nu te căsesc. Să mă rog.
Ce faci?
Tot prin casă? Tot pe casă? Ești în casă, deci.
Este bine?
No. Cât de noroc poți să ai, frate? Unde erai, mă? Ce?
Sunt bine din cauza asta.
Digga, rede Deutsch.
Sunt foarte prostar, am amuzant.
Bagă asta cu 20 de echipe. Ăla. Nu intru. Nu intru. Tare, cundo! Sant și are șpita. N-a perete.
Nu te înăuntru.
Alta. Mă fește disnește. Dovaiți că n-am. Nu costă. Hai și tu schimbă asta.
Învață limba romană.
Cred că...
Da. Da. Sunt profi în Fortnite.
Pe dracu ești. Bun. Tarek, Tarek.
Yeah.
Zac, macac pe mine. Tarek, zac, macac pe mine.
Warte. Mehr vorne sunt 3 Euro.
Ja. Komm, Shifty. Spaste. La tronul, hai la tronul. Ia merg la tronul. Asta.
Este bun în acest joc.
Hai. Idiot capabil.
Jare este homosexual.
What? Digga, ich bin live in YouTube. Pass auf. Asta nu știe român, deloc.
Știu.
Ce?
Hey Eduard,
Was ist?
ich mach gerade Ding, wer ist denn da? Während ich spiele, guck ich auch gerade den Livestream von Fortnite.
Ja, und? Vermögt? Vermögt?
Besorgt drin? Also, als Sorgqualität?
Ja, weißt du? Ich bin Dings. Ich bin Sonntag bei Solo rein. Also gegen Ninja, Tifu, gegen alle. Weißt du? Ja, Gegner. Am la mine. Gegner bei mir.
Wer will Granaten werfen?
S-a dus. Cine? Da, nu ăsta. Nu colegul ăsta. Unde s-a dus ăsta? Hai-te sus, hai sus. Sus, aici. Să iau... Am nevoie de shotgun, combat. Trebuie să caut un combat. Aia. Combat. Please. Am sniper eu. Morți mă, terasa lui mot. Ma că așa-ți mea, tia. Ce? Da.
Hey, ich habe Teamheilung, ich habe Teamheilung. Komm.
Lass einfach. Wir brauchen nicht. Wir sind gesund. Ce? Dracu știu. Am la mine. Ia l-am omorât eu. Era omul ăla cu heavy sniper-ul și combatul legendar. Ba, băle, că da, de. Ok. E ceva. Om, sus. Aproape. Trebuie să vină. Iisus e pe acolo undeva. Mergem după el sau să vină el? Hai pe munte aici, hai pe munte ăsta. Boss, hai aici. E aici, la mine.
So, down.
Tot?
Ja, mein Kill.
Gut.
Oh, jetzt aber Heilung.
Ah ja, ich brauch den. Mach kein Mist mehr, Digga. Wie dumm kann man sein? Ha, Opfer, Beta. Gib ihm nicht. Beta, ich schwöre. Wie dumm kann man sein? Opfer, Beta einfach. Ich schwöre. Nein, ich meine ernst. Ich hätte die so gelassen. Oh, mehr! Da! Mamă, ce sniper mi-a dat. Asta sunt unul cu bombele, mamă. Bam! Stai să dau ăsta. Ah, ja. Îi dau un snap? Îi dau. Dacă îi dau un snap... Mamă. Aici unul, aici. Mamă, peste tot. Mamă. Ajutor, helfer. Mamă. Tarek! Beweg deinen Arsch, komm her. Schnell. Da ist er. Aha. Mach Lift. Lift direkt. Lift Match. Ja, mich. Hi. Ieși. Jucăm squad. Mai bine. Ah, ja. Tarek,
Ja?
gib Nummer.
Von wem?
Von dir.
Warum?
Gib Nummer.
Okay, schreib mir. Warte. Mach so, dass nicht gesehen wird, ne?
Was?
Mach so, dass du nicht gesehen wird, ne?
Nein, die hören dich eh nicht. Also sag einfach.
Nein, nicht sagen, ich meine Ding.
Nein,
Geschrieben.
nein, Digga. Weil ich muss danach neu starten. Live machen. Sag einfach, die hören dich eh nicht. Und ich habe keine Abos, weißt du. Warte. Kontakt, Telefon. Sag 01, was?
017, ne?
Ja,
508.
508. Weiter?
3096.
3, was?
0.
3-0.
96.
Und jetzt sag alles wieder rein. Sag alles. Also 01, was?
Okay, warte.
Sag alles. Tarek! Ja?
508.
Ja?
3096.
Okay. Kontakt hinzufügen. Ne, Kontakt. Tarek. Taruk. Tarek. Mach bereit.
Okay, warte.
Kontakt am Senden. Freigegeben. Ich hab freigegeben. Ich habe dir etwas geschrieben, extra. Ein Geschenk. Ce? Unde? Pe PS? Pe PS? După minut. După ce termin live. Fac tot timpul după live. YouTube. În 2 ore și ceva. De când a început WorldCup-ul. Asta.
Was bist du? Wer ist was?
Was?
Was bist du? Ich verstehe schon.
Ich auch. Câștigăm.
Eduard, du?
Auch verstecken. Ich komme nicht.
Ey, guck mal, Darius.
Kein 4.
Guck mal, warte, bleib mal stehen. Warte, guck jetzt, warte, wo ist das?
Keine Ahnung. Bei mir sind alle. Oha. Bei mir sind alle. Alles sind bei mir, oha. Ce? La mine e aici. Piciorul lui în capul meu. Sei fost in mein Kopf.
Dario, siehst du?
Tschüss. Eu stau aici ca șmecherul. Nu mă mișc. Că n-ai. Am fluierat? Nu veni. Nu. Ah, cool. Ich hab die meisten am Leben vergessen zu denken.
Andi hat mich eingeladen.
Was?
Andi hat mich eingeladen.
Wo?
PlayStation.
Nein, geht nicht. Sie soll mir erst freigeben, ich schwöre. Ich habe sie gesagt, aber sie hört mich nicht. Sie sagt, ich...
Aber du hast doch gesagt, dass wir den Kontakt abbrechen machen.
Ja, aber ja, wegen mein Handy. Mein Handy geht reparieren. Darum. Sag einfach warte, sag einfach, gib mir frei bei PS4. Oder bei Handy.
Okay.
Schnell. Wenn sie das nicht macht, dann bist du Arsch. Pe mine nu mai găsesc drept. Mai sunt doi în viață, adică eu și încă unul. Da, din cauza la o fată. Fluier. Ce? Păi ăștia nu mă găsesc, cred. M-am ascuns undeva random. Mai sunt eu în viață. Was machst du?
Ich hab gesagt, nur die wird nicht.
Warum?
Genau, die wird einfach gar nicht.
Hä? Was hat sie gemacht? Hä? Ich hab nichts gemacht.